makes you feel good? What makes you angry inside? Why don't you love me? Or do you wanna fuck me? Go fight. You never asked me if I had something to hide. You wanna hurt me.
Hey sis,
I'll
what's
make
up?
it easier tonight. You got to stay skinny.
Lady Mandy of House Fit.
Don't you
I love
go.
it.
You got to stay pretty while you can. You got to stay hungry for the fam.
Okay, honey.
Oh, they'll try to burn you all out. They'll try to burn
It's
you all
Tuesday.
out. Yeah.
Everybody was telling me that reaction.
Face is rotten.
I still can't get my computer.
Ugliest smile I have seen.
Or does this mean that I'm about to go away?
Your name's
But I
forgotten.
can't every time
Go on and cut yourself clean. Why won't you
I got
answer? You think you're better than me.
But I can do lives all day long. This way. Until 5 years.
Another suicide team. You got to
I love
stay
kids.
skinny. Don't you go. You got to stay pretty as you were. You know we are living in a fucked up world. And they'll try to burn you all. They're gonna burn you all.
I think you're the only one. Oh no.
You got to stay skinny, don't you, girl? You got to stay pretty while you can. You know we are living in this fucked up world, and they're gonna burn you all up. They're gonna burn you all out.
It says built-in microphone and built-in iPad. Did you guys hear that okay? Could you guys hear that song okay? You should have been able to. Also, let me know how bad the lag is. Please. Well, I try to mess with setting up stuff. Because obviously the Yeti's not going to work for me tonight like I thought it was going to, really. So you guys should have gotten a better sound quality because you guys were listening to it actually through the iPad. So just let me know. A, did you hear it okay? B, yes, to the music, but not you while the music was on. That's because I had the levels wrong. I was like trying to scream over the music. You can hear me now okay though, right? I mean, I can do it this way. It's just I'm listening to it. You guys are listening to it through the iPad, so you're actually getting the good music quality. I'm listening to it through the speakers on my computer, which blow. considering I have three very good pairs of headphones here that I can't use right now. Hey Cindy, how you doing, sweetie? You like my pigtails? Well, there's a 10-second delay. There's not supposed to be any. Oh, okay. I'll just remember I'll have to time it out. Well, I took my hair, I got out of the shower this morning and I decided to just let my hair like go. You can hear me? Cool. All right. And I decided to just let my hair go, the way it is. But, as I've told you guys, like I have like, it's like like if I just let it dry on its own, and it's been raining today, which doesn't help. And that's what I ended up with. Like, and I hadn't realized how long my hair had gotten. Like, it's really, really long. Really, it's past my waist now. And I was like, oh my God, I can't tangle with this. What am I going to do with this? Because once it's dry, it's like it's dry. What am I going to do with it? So I decided to I'm going to just tame it and put it in pigtails. Really, really long. But it takes more than one elastic. You kind of have to break it down as it goes. Anyway, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Mandy, for putting the information out, sweetie. I love you. So, yeah, this is just a random Tuesday kind of live because I was bored and didn't know what else to do. I do that sometimes. Um, I was mad because I know it's almost 9 o'clock at night, too. I went to go take my dog out to my backyard to, do his thing. And I normally live in a very quiet neighborhood, which is really weird because I live kind of in a rural area and to the point where like our backyards, like all my neighbors, like my backyard abuts a farmer's field, right? And all my neighbors are kind of along my street and then like because I'm like the fourth house to the end and then there's like a side street and then my road keeps going, but even the houses on the side street, so like all these yards, right, would be all these yards up until a couple of years ago. None of us, well except me, I had like a 4-foot chain link fence 3/4 around my yard, but I think that was just for property marking. None of them had yards, like privacy fence yards, you know what I mean? Aw, I love you too, sweetie. Hey, Wiley, what's up? You most likely can. You can request whatever you want, James. So it was always open out there, even though all of us had dogs. In fact, my dog thinks that my next neighbor's yard is his yard too. So when he goes out to go to the bathroom, he goes next door too. It's like they don't care. He uses both yards. And they have two pit bulls and a little terrier, and all four dogs hang out together. I mean, it's very open. Now, back to what I heard. There have been rumors that on the side street they had built up some high fencing and some really weird weird shit has been going down over there. And a lot of dog barking, not just one dog, several dogs. And um I was out there with my dog tonight and I hear dog fighting. Well, Willie, go ahead and request a song, dude. I'm putting in right now for James. And I swear to God, if they're fighting dogs over there, the police are better get to them before I do. That's all I have to say about that. I won't put up with that shit. Are you gonna let me pick, James? Or because I haven't done the album, I'm gonna react to the album, but where's yours? Where's yours? Where's yours? Request alert. Listen to. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, sweetie. Sorry, Mandy gets hers first. It's a sister thing. Yes, I will. Daytona. I've already done Daytona for you. You want to hear it again? Okay. I can pick. Or Daytona, or I can pick. You can't stay long, so I'm going to do. Yeah, I already know, honey, so I'm going to do yours right now. I love that song. There's a metal version to Listen to Your Heart, really? That's awesome. Leo and Violet Orlandy. Are you sure it's not Leo Maca? Oh, Violet Orlando, but Leo Maca, whatever. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. This is going out to Mandy. Is this the right one? Oh,
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you've built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven, just to die. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye.
Sometimes you wonder if this fight is worthwhile. The precious moments are all lost in the tide. Yeah, there's where
Hey, Haley, how are you, sweetie?
it's what it seems. The feeling of belonging to your dream. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart
Before you tell him goodbye.
Go. How's she gonna get that back in there? Get out.
Is it over? I feel like they're gonna jump out at me. It's not over. It's not over. Okay. Alright, I'm done with that. I'm done with those guys. But that was so cool, Mandy. That was awesome. The funny thing is, they sang it perfectly while doing all this weird and crazy shit in between. I never would have thought of that as a heavy metal song, and I love it. I love them. His eyes, though, creep me out a little bit. Love her. Just the campiness. You know what I mean? Like the campiness of like, listen to your heart. And she pulls the heart out of her chest and is actually listening to it. It was great. Fantastic. Gave me laughs, but also wanted me to actually like get into it and bang my head and listen to it. Awesome. Where do you find this weird shit? You always find like the most obscure stuff to listen to. You and Cardi 43 does it to me too. He like finds this like really weird obscure bands I've never heard of, and he's like, trust me, you'll like it. And I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. And then I do like it, and I don't know where he finds them from. But thank you, sweetie. I loved it. And I'm sorry you can't stay. That bums me out. I missed something up here. I know I did. You recently started listening to some indie music. I like a girl named So she has a great song. Okay, we'll put your request up here. That's not a problem. Okay, hon. Don't hurt your back putting your mom into bed. Do it the safe way. Okay. How is everyone this evening? How's everybody doing? How are we doing on the ratios? We got 2 likes. We're down 2 likes, guys. You guys know how that works with the music. The likes have to equal the number of... Oh, we're down 3 likes. Likes have to equal the number of people in the room. Oh, so you leave? Come on, man. Wait, wait, wait. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this again. No. Do I have a moderator in here right now that Mandy left? No, 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 no. No, but the stream isn't that long, so you guys can go up to the top of the stream. Mandy left some links up there for you guys. I know there's a delay, even though there's not supposed to be a delay, because I specifically said don't put a delay in here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to double check that right now, if I can. No. Yeah, there should be absolutely no delay whatsoever. Oh, thanks, sweetie, for putting them back up there. Are you? I'm about to take my second shot. A lot of the people around here where I live are able to, like, they're going to the pharmacies and everything, and they're getting the Johnson and Johnson, which is just the one shot. And basically, it's just a sore arm for them. But like, because I'm a vet, I'm taking is it the Minerva shot or whatever the hell it is, and that's the 2 shot deal. And my sister had to take that one as well. And since I'm getting mine from the VA, everyone I know who has taken the one that's 2 shots, they're fine on the first one. In fact, the first one just made me feel like the next day I couldn't, like, I had been donkey punched, like in my arm. It was really sore. But I see how unruly. But the second shot, like, she was in bed for 3 days. And they've all told me, even my friends, that they get like deathly ill for like 3 days, and then all of a sudden it's over, just like that. Like, you're really sick, and then 1 minute and the next minute you're completely fine. But it takes 3 days. She had to call out of work for 3 days. It sucks. You had the Moderna. Did you get sick, Cindy? All right, Mandy, I'll see you soon. You just had your second vaccine shot today and didn't have any reaction to either. Neither did my husband. Oh, that's good. Johnson & Johnson just got canceled. Don't get it, especially if you're a woman. Oh, well, my best friend just got it yesterday, I think. Why not? Why not get it? You, why not get it, especially if you're a woman? I haven't heard anything like that. I don't watch the news anymore because it makes my heart hurt too much about what's going on in the world today. I've now I've been watched all binged binged watched all the Netflix shit I want to watch and everything like that. So now I've gone to my Acorn and BritBox because I love watching English television as well. So now I'm watching UK TV. I'm not watching American TV anymore. And it's just, yeah, see. I just, unless it's something like I have to watch it, like when all the election shit was going on, that's the only time. What's up, Hazel Campbell? People having serious reactions and one death to the Johnson & Johnson. See? And that's why I'm not getting into this conversation, because anyone who is on knows my channel, has been on my channel. We've already had the vaccination conversations about rushing vaccinations and what can happen. They had 6 women between 18 and 45 who ended up with blood clots in the brain about 3 weeks after the J&J shot. One died. Oh my God, if I tell my best friend that, she's gonna... I hope she's not watching the news. Hey, Mad Max, what's up? How are you? All right. Let's get this going. This is going out to Dave.
Yeah.
And I'm just...
Look, been a lot of haters call it quits. Being Latin, being with this head rapping shit. Been a lot of warnings, but I just been a lot of corners in that whip. Squirt to that trigger finger, make that 38 squirt. 51 and 50, bitch, I'm crazy like my net worth. Oh, you stupid, boy, you looking silly, talking shit about the wolf. I knock that fruit up out your nougat. Student, make a pupil educated. Dropping LSD and make your pupils dilated. Take a breather, the best of y'all ain't fucking with me neither. Born in December, rock a hoodie, bring a heater, too cold. No silver spoon up in the soup bowl. Now the cabinet's elaborate, I don't even know how to open up the champagne bottle on the shelf. Shots of King Louis when they told me I should sip. Yup, stay slum, that's a promise. That ain't just an honor to the fallen, it's a homage, no bondage. The Chevrolet is blacker than the onyx on the pinky ring, partner. Don't tell me to be honest, cause I ain't never lied to kick it with you fucking lames. If it ain't the truth, then I don't say a fucking thing. Wood gripping like the handle on the meat cleaver, swinging like a killer to this beat. I'm a beef feeder. Pigs too, fuck you, bacon, chicken, fish. Eat that pussy, but I don't eat with no pussy, bitch. Peeling out real, smoking like this mic cord. White walls like the inside of a psych ward. Been a lot of haters call it quits. Being Latin, being with this head rapping shit. Been a lot of warnings, but I just been a lot of corners in that whip. It's been a problem, and I'm cool with all the shooters, cause I've been around them. Black sheep, but my gang good, Dennis Robin. Try to cross, once I score, I forget about them. Hey, I've been on my diamond pinky ring shit to check the kingship. And I tatted up the face so I look distinguished. So my enemies know I ain't hot and get relinquished. Call my 45 to loose lips and love to sing shit. I go real raw, and my lips are like the packet sealed off. All that talking on the internet should get you killed off. This Glock hit you in the head, it's like a steel bar. I'm the same kid that had the Xanax in a pill jar. Tantalizing, count the money twice, overanalyze it. Got the car, ain't just hit the walls, man, I vandalize it. She got it on herself, it look like hand sanitizer. You going broke on me, I can't advise you. Bitch, I made gold with the dirt that they gave me. Yeah, I'm an old soul who done signed up the baby. And me and Yellow Wolf made this tape, so there ain't no debating. Ay, we the hardest rappers ever came at the shady. That's an invitation to you imitators. Make an example out of you, you be a demonstrator. Cause I've been all around the world and never been a hater. Knock your lights out and turn my power on generator. Been a lot of haters call it quits. Being Latin, being with this head rapping shit. Been a lot of warnings, but I just been a lot of corners in that whip. It's been a problem, and I'm cool with all the shooters, cause I've been around them. Black sheep, but my gang good, Dennis Robin. Try to cross, once I score, I forget about them.
I know. There's okay. First of all, I this album is just I've only listened to a couple songs on it because I want to react to them because I don't know where this Casket Kid came from, but I've been a Yellow Wolf fan forever. And the two of them together is just crazy. It's almost like he had a kid and he grew up really fast and somebody tatted the shit out of him. Now, I don't have a problem with tattoos. I think like 25. I stopped counting after a while, but I have a lot of tattoos myself, and my kids have tattoos because I'm not a hypocrite. And hey, I just told them you have to wait till you're 18, and that's it. So for me, tattoos are a form of self expression. I don't have a problem with them. But when you start getting to the point where you can't see your face, like I've seen people, like there's a couple guys in England, one in particular, a guy in England, he was a businessman and then he decided he wanted to tat his entire face and head. He shaved his head. And now he can't even get a job. I mean, that's when it's a problem. If you're an entertainer and you want to go ahead and do that stuff, whatever. I mean, you're the one that has to look at yourself in the mirror every day, but um I don't find it attractive. Like to me, like Post Malone was more attractive. Like I thought he was really cute when he just had a few face tats. Like he had the one that went around up here, and he maybe had one or two. Now he's got way too many. Now he's got some above his eyes here, some here. It's like I'm like I can't even see your face anymore. Now when I look at you, I don't see Post Malone. I just see a bunch of tattoos right there singing. I don't know. That's just me. That's my opinion. And everybody knows what an opinion means. So, but this is really bothering me. Like, oh my gosh. I'm not even, my friend's the type of person who kind of wigs out. I guess she knows my color's a little weird too. I'm having problems with color. So I set it on a setting where I look like I'm in the Wild West. So it wouldn't be so dark. I'm not going to tell my friend about this because she's a type of person that gets really upset about things like that or worries too much. So I'll wait till we're together in person and then we'll talk about it. Cuz I can calm her down. Would I lie to you? Is it like one of their sitcoms or something? I'll check it out. Okay. What is up? How come we're not getting requests tonight? There aren't too many people in here. It's a Tuesday night. I mean, I know that's kind of weird. That's kind of a weird time. But I've had weirder times. I have started lives at like 3 in the morning sometimes because I can't sleep. So, there you go. I just wanted to check in with you guys tonight, see how you guys are doing on a Tuesday. Okay. And we're just doing good vibes tonight. My last live, I wanted just good vibes, and it was like the biggest downer. Like the music was like so like down. We're not doing that tonight. I'm going blind. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is. Hey, welcome. What's up, dude? Oh, dude. Hold on. I'm trying to catch your request here. I actually did a reaction to Sea Shanty. I will do it here if you want me to. I've already done the reaction. I just haven't posted it yet. But I have no problem putting it on here as well because I doubt it doesn't look like my home freers are in here. My home freers are not. No, 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 no. I'm putting an end to it, James. Your like last 15 requests in my lives have been Tim Mitchin. Come on. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you this. This is what I'm going to do, James. I'm going to put it over here so I won't forget it. And when I'm really low on requests, I'll do it, okay? I'm just... Because you're right. I did say that, you know, you guys could have your requests, but every time, like you did, I think we did 3 of them or 2 of them the last time. Okay, so this is for Willie. If I can get it up. Dirty minds. Stop. Why am I buffering? I shouldn't be buffering. Oh, that's better.
At the sauce.
I come in peace, don't be mean. You be scarred if you seen the things I've seen. Below the rate, different states. He got a girl, but he fucked me anyway. I'm sorry. How do you cope when you want it? The things that you do when you're starving. It's all the same, play the game. Every move we keep on getting better. No stress now. And I'll be living like, no stress now.
Let me resing this.
Ooh, I just wanna live my life. Poolside while I'm swimming in the sky. No stress
I put
now. And
I've
so
got
it
it on here. Don't worry about
goes,
it.
and so it ends. Make amends, but we'll never be friends. Stuck in
I've got
your
it on here, hun.
had your day.
I'll do the
You're a strong motherfucker, get out the way. I'm sorry.
priest.
How do you
I've got
cope
the
when you want it?
Don't
The
worry about
things
it.
that you do when you're starving.
I have no problem.
It's all the same, play
That's
the game. Every move we keep on getting better. No stress now. And I'll be living like, no stress now. Ooh,
You leave
I
it.
just wanna live my life. Poolside while I'm swimming in the sky.
Take
No
care.
stress now. The things that you do when you start. No stress now. Love me that way, boy, you're a star. Call me, I'll meet you wherever you are. Give you my days, nights in the dark. No, I can't keep you the way that I treat you. No stress now. And I'll be living like, no stress now. Ooh, I just wanna live my life. Poolside while I'm swimming in the sky. No stress now.
Check out
Love me that way,
Southerner
boy,
in
you're a star.
Snow.
Call me, I'll meet you wherever you are.
Road trip to
Give you my
Seattle.
days, nights in the dark. No, I can't keep you the way that I treat you.
15 minutes. Oh wow, that's long. I'll probably check that out on my own, Cindy, because it's too long for here, but definitely, or maybe we'll check out parts of it. But it's definitely too long to put on for here. But Cindy, you can request whatever you want to request, honey, and I'll play it. Okay, Wilco, have you thought of something else? Yeah, that was Willie, and that was really nice. I really liked that. She swore a lot in it, but whatever. It's whatever. I swear a lot. Okay, so we're now up to Wilco. Wilco, did you think of anything else, or is this what you want? If this is what you want, I don't care. This is what we're doing. Or I can do a song of my own while you think of it, because I have a song in mind I want to do. We're losing people. People are leaving me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Harry Belafonte.
Hey-oh, hey-oh. Daylight come and me want go home. Hey. Me said that, me said that, me said that, me said that, me said that. Daylight come and me want go home. Work all night and I drink a rum. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Stack banana till the morning come. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Come, Mr.
It's actually,
Tallyman, tally me
it was on this.
Come and me wanna go home. Live.
Okay, just to let you know, James, I grew up watching The Muppet Show every week when I was a kid. It was on once a week. And they always had someone who, like a guest star, who was usually a singer. And this is the first time I heard the Banana Boat song, and it was with Harry Belafonte on The Muppet Show. Now, years later, fast forwarded, like I'm in my 20s and I have my own kids, Beetlejuice comes out and they use the Banana Boat song, but it was always a Muppet Show song before it was a Beetlejuice song. But it's funny how different generations think of the song in different ways. Yes, obviously. Obviously. Are you saying I was being condescending? I probably was. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be condescending. We'll just go back and chill out to the Banana Boat song.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Harry Belafonte.
This is one of my favorite episodes. I love the Muppets.
Hey-oh, hey-oh. Daylight come and me want go home. Hey. Me said that, me said that, me
You
said
guys
that,
remember
me said
when
that,
like
me said
Alice
that,
Cooper
me
was
said
on
that.
here and stuff? That's some strange.
Daylight come and me want go home.
We lived the
Work
Muppet
all
Show.
night and
Yeah.
I drink a rum. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Stack banana till the morning come. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Who was your favorite Muppet? Everybody tell me who your favorite Muppet was.
Come, Mr.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Tally me banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Get bananas.
Come and me wanna go home. Lift 6 and 7 and 8 and punch. Daylight come and me wanna go home. 6 and 7 and
I don't
8
even know what
and
those are.
punch.
The bananas. They're yellow.
Hey, Cardi.
Keep singing.
He said, day, oh,
Daylight
daylight come and me wanna go home. Day,
Animal.
he said,
Okay.
day, oh, daylight come and
Stop that.
Mine was Beaker.
The pineapple.
You know,
all right,
Beaker,
banana.
Professor Beaker.
Bananas are... I'm sorry, sir.
I
Don't you
be
understand?
deadly.
Everybody likes animals.
I live 6 and 7 and 8 and bunch.
Daylight come and we wanna go home.
6 and 7 and 8 and bunch. Daylight come and we want
Oh, Swedish Chef. Yes, I love him too.
Daylight come and we want go home. Come, Mr.
This is making me want to watch like
Banana.
some Muppets.
We want go home. Day-o, 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 day-o.
Splendid. Open up your eyes. Okay. Yeah, I loved. Yeah, Beaker. You. That would be.
Do it all together?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
I love it. Okay.
All right. We said that, we said that, we said that, we said that, we said that.
Seven of them, I think. Say day.
We like come and we want go.
Woo! I love it. Oh my God, that was awesome. I'm glad I picked that one. Okay, so okay, Willie's is done. Wilco, you picked this a different one. You picked this one. So that's one we're going to do. We're not going to do this one. And you are up, dude. So let's get it. Sorry, I have the clicker that you can hear on my iPad. But Splendid, open up your eyes, HD official. I love the Dark Crystal. Oh, they have a series now? You don't mean the movie? Huh. The baseline test on Love for the Muppets is, do you know who Statler and Waldorf are? Of course, they're the two old men up in the balcony that, you know, go back and forth on their commentary of what's going on stage all night, which is never very complimentary. That's why I said it makes sense to me that they are Wilco's two favorite characters on the show. Okay, so okay. You know, if I'm having a hard time, like I had a really hard time the last couple days. I I've been in an extreme amount of pain in my legs. I haven't been able to walk, and I just tonight I knew I wouldn't be able. I haven't been able to sleep. I knew I wouldn't be able to sleep and stuff for the pain. I said, you know, I'm gonna do a live. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. And I knew, I just knew, like the second I clicked on the live, that you guys would bring me up, you know? And it's not just, I'm not just doing this as a selfish gesture. Like I'm hoping that I bring some joy to your guys' life as well as, you know, I'm hoping it's a symbiotic type thing, you know? But I just wanted to let you guys know that you know, you guys do that. I know I tell you guys that all the time. You're like, she's always saying that. Well, because it's important. It's important to let the people know in your life what they do for you. I have no idea what I'm clicking in right now. I don't know if it's a song or not. It's a weird title. Oh, okay. This is for Wilco.
I am the decline of this civilized world, but I smoke buds out of the ashtray, scum of the earth, but I don't try to judge, but then I'm high on coke and I don't seem to fly high when I'm down low. So I said I open up my eyes and breathe easily now. See another damn day pass.
I like
I open up my eyes and breathe easily now. See another damn day pass. I'm no illusion of your preconceived self, but I like whiskey drinking fools in a bar made of sand where Joey rolls another spliff before we go hunting out for women. But it's better to know that I open up my eyes and breathe easily and I see another damn day back.
You got a good.
I open up my eyes and breathe easily and I see another damn day by. See another damn day by. See another damn day by. See another damn day by.
James.
Open up my eyes and breathe easily and I see another damn day pass. I open up my eyes and breathe easily and I see another damn day pass.
I like this song.
I open up my eyes and
I like his
breathe
voice.
easily. I see another damn day pass. I open up my eyes and breathe easily. I see another damn day pass. I see another damn day pass.
Bro, I hear you. I feel you. Fuck. Damn. That's my life. Whew. Yep. Yep. That was a good one, Wilco. That one, like, hit me, like, right here. Right here. Cindy, aren't you going to request a song, sweetie? What else we got in here? You may. You may always, Cardi. You know that. I wasn't either, but you know what? Because you know what? I'm kind of like on saxophones. I mean, well, you guys know me. I'm a strings girl anyway. You know, I'll take strings over horns any day of the week, but I'm partial to trumpets than saxophones, but that actually fit in there very nicely. But his lyrics is what was getting to me, and like the grit in his voice, you could hear it. Like I hate the word angst because the millennials use angst in the completely wrong way when it comes to music. Oh, it's so angsty. It's angsty. No, but you could actually hear. I want to just the emotion in his voice when he was singing it. It was just the right amount. Andrea, what's up, sweetie? What is up, Nico? Every time you change your name, I have to sit there and read through it again. What is up, guys? How are you guys doing? Michael, you should request a song as well. I want everyone to request a song. We need requests going here. This is not a morning. This is not a morning live. This is a nighttime live, which means we should have some. Oh, Mandy's gone, and so I don't have my links in there. She was the only moderator I had in there to put the links in there, but Andrea is a moderator. She can put the links in if she's going to stay for a little bit, but I want everyone to go ahead and request. Requesting is free. The only thing you have to pay is a like, and they're free. We got more likes than we got people, so we're doing good. Okay. Then, well, you got a little while to wait. A couple people ahead of you before only a couple people before you are, Cardi. So I really, really like that song. I really, really like that song. We'll go. Now, your pick, Vinjay or Demi Lovato? Although the Demi, is it if it's Father alone? I like Demi, so I don't have a problem doing a Demi song. Do a Demi, because we're doing upbeat stuff. Upbeat. Okay. I got Michael Humphrey. Austin forgets the words live in concert. Is that how I type it in? And it'll come out like that? Okay. Here's Cindy's. All right. We got some in here now. All right. Ooh, Careless. Hold on. Careless Whisper, best sex song. No. You know who does the best sex songs back in the day? Brian McKnight. But Careless Whisper came out when I was like 12. So I made my mom take me to the store so I could buy the 45 of it. You remember 45s, guys? You know, where you had to get the little yellow disc, weird thingy, and put it in there so you could play it on your record player. I just totally like aged myself, but I would say out of all of George Michael's sex songs, because I love George Michael. He's got a lot of them. Like, all of his songs are very sexual. The one that I feel uncomfortable listening to is Father Figure. I don't listen to Father Figure. Mike Love, Time to Wake Up at Home in Hawaii. Okay. I gotcha. We're going to get rid of Tim Mitchell. All right. No, it's her latest vid, Dancing with the Devil. Oh, cool. All right. Got that on there. Unfortunately, you have to go for the night. Would like to stay but can't. Have a good night. Oh, Jail, thanks for being you. Oh, you too, Willie. Have a great night, sweetie. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for requesting. Have a great night. Nico is. I'm the one I think that shortened it to Nico. People were still calling him like Nico something wolf god when I met him, and I was like, I am not. I'm sorry, dude. I am not going through all those names. I'm just gonna call you Nico. Okay. So you're hesitant. You're hesitant to do what? What are you talking about? I remember the 78s. Now that it's aging. Well, I have an old Victrola, like a standing one that stands on its own. That my ex mother-in-law gave me. My my first ex-in-laws, like my first husband's parents, love me to death. In fact, I have a better relationship with them than now than I ever had when I was married to their son. And she had a beautiful, like, standing Victrola that, if you guys know what a Victrola is, like the crank ones with the, it's the, and she gave it to me. So I have albums for that. But yeah. I will request them more often. They have more up-tempo stuff, but it is more ska horn section stuff. And I'm unsure if that is up your alley. I like everything, pretty much. I'm hesitant, though it's hard to watch and not upbeat. It's about her 2018 overdoses. Which one? The one you just gave me? Your grandmother had 6 Victrola. Oh, she collected them. Oh, that's cool. They're I mean, you can get them. They're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the one I have is like, it's just like a standing one with, the wooden lid that closes over it, and then when you open the lid, you have the hole. But you can have the tabletop ones with the ornate horns and everything. I mean, they're gorgeous if people keep them up. Technology didn't run, it's like all of a sudden it hit like 8 tracks were my mom's thing. Like I remember my mom had an 8-track in her car. And then all of a sudden, in my generation alone, we went from 8 tracks to, well, we had vinyl albums in the house, to cassettes. We had Sony Walkmans, and then we went to CDs, and then we went to, we had there were little mini CDs for a while, but then we had the CDs, and then we go to iPods, and then there were 50 different kinds. If I go in the drawers in my house, there are like, I have at least 5 or 6 different kinds and sizes of iPods. And then it just went to the iPhone, which was an iPod and a phone combined, and it was just, I mean, it's just gone craziness. Absolute craziness. Oh, yes, the one you requested. It's fine, honey. It's fine. We're good. I think we're all good. Everyone remember to give the thank you, Cardi. Okay. I think we're good because we've got, I don't know, maybe my numbers are off. Okay. Cardi, you're up. You popped back in at the right time. This is what my dog's doing right now. He's like, it's bedtime, Mama. I gave him a bath. And I swear, I get wetter than he does when I give that dog a bath. And then I towel dry him, and the first thing he does is he does zoomies around my living room, and he makes sure that he hits like all the furniture and uses the furniture to dry himself off even more. Dogs. That can't be possible because I know for a fact, there we go. It was like, I know Hazel had one down here before anyone else. My Saturday one got blocked. Because I did like 4 or 5 songs under UMG and they completely blocked my ass. Hey Jaguar, what's up? I can't read what you wrote yet because I'm putting a song in. I absolutely adore her song Father. I think that's my favorite. That is my favorite song of hers, is when she sings Father live, like at the rehab place. I just absolutely adore that.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bowed it down below, my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. A drunken sailor, what will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning, way hey, up she rises. Way hey, up she rises. Way hey, up she rises. Early in the morning. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Cape Cod ships ain't got no sails. Haul away, haul away. They'd all blown off in the northeast gales, and we're bound away for Australia. So heave her up, my bully, bully boys. Haul away, haul away.
Oh, really?
Heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're bound away for Australia. Santiana gained a day away, Santiana. Now blow the yarn up the west, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go, along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast clipper ship and a bully good crew, away, Santiana. And an old salty yank for
I'm trying so hard to say this song and
plains
not
of
laugh.
Mexico. Well, leave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Leave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Santiana fought for gold away, Santiana. Around Cape Horn through the ice and snow along the plains of Mexico. Well, leave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Leave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. So leave her, Johnny, up we'll go, the drunken sailor, wellerman, whaler, bound away for Mexico.
Want me to sing some? You want me to sing some for you? Michael says he wants me to play some army cadences because he misses them. I asked him if he wanted me to sing them for him. Some of them get pretty colorful. So I'm kind of reading back and forth here. Andrea, I didn't realize she did that. Like, she really went there, huh? I think I'd rather react to that than to actually listen to that. I don't know. I love how, you watch these home free videos when they do these ones like this, and it's always Tim and Austin who are the biggest hams out of the whole group. And I think it's because for Austin, because he's the biggest one. Like, Tim just likes to dress up and act a fool. But with Austin, like, he gets like submerged into the role that he's doing. I mean, really think about it. Think about it. And I think it's because he did musical theater, but I love it. I love that about him, is that he's just like so immersed in the role, like, I am a pirate, or whatever it is that he's supposed to be doing at the time. Oh my goodness, I love it. I'm on this new medication and I'm supposed to drink it, but I can't. That it's just the taste is so bad. So I like put it in my water, but it takes like 2 water bottles to get it down, and it's like so bad. I know. Find one. I'll look at. Try to find one on YouTube. I'll put it on Patreon. My Patreon will be up this week. I'm thinking by Friday. Oh, but you're not on Patreon. The Patreon's going to be completely different. I keep forgetting to put in the. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to do it right now since I keep telling you guys I'm going to do it. And I keep forgetting. I'm not writing a novel. I'm just making a little note. I always, I'm laughing at myself. All right, there we go. Okay, so I have now did what I told you I would do. I kept forgetting. And I posted that note in the community page on the channel about telling me what you guys want the Patreon to look like. Like what, like right now, how much you think the tiers should be, how many tiers, and what you guys want to see in your tiers. Like I think we had discussed the other day that one of the things I want to do, like at least in the highest tier and the middle tier, is to do like Zoom chats. You know what I mean? Like have the ability to have like 6 or 7 people in a Zoom chat with me, and we can either do um live video reactions in a Zoom chat, or we can just do a Zoom chat, do whatever in a Zoom chat. We can play Scrabble, I don't know, whatever the hell you want to do. But have that capability to do that in one of those tiers, you know what I'm saying? Because I think that would be a really cool thing to do, to be able to see you guys face to face and kind of talk. You guys see my face all the time. But yeah, so that's one suggestion I had that people really liked. You know, having things like a movie night, having things like being more interactive with you guys, you know what I mean? That's what I want Patreon to be. And I want it to, since you guys would be members of Patreon, then I want you guys to have say in what Patreon is going to be, because um, it's because Patreon is going to be exclusive. There's going to be exclusive content, which means the videos that go on Patreon will stay on Patreon. They will not be released to YouTube unless I explicitly say it's an early release video to YouTube. Other than that, like I'm going to be doing album reviews, 90%, maybe three songs from that album when we get released down to YouTube. The rest of it, of the album, will stay on Patreon. So there's just a lot of things, but I want to hear what your guys' ideas are too. Okay, so that's the whole deal with the Patreon thing. So I've been putting a lot of work into the Patreon to get it up and going and running. So anyway, I don't want to see your face, just saying. Dude, trust me, I've seen everything. I'm not worried about seeing your face, James. Okay. Where are we now? Am I like totally, we just finished one? I'm trying to keep it upbeat in here, Andrea, that's all. And I would like to react to it. It sounds like something I would much rather react to from her. That's all. That's all. It's up to you, honey. I'm not going to make you change your request. I got to start clearing the board because there's too many things on here right now. So I can keep track. Okay. Yeah, Andrew, you still have 4 people ahead of you, so think about it. It's up to you. Okay. That's good. And that doesn't change your place on the board. So you're good, sweetie. It's for Cardi. Yeah. Wait, this isn't the one I wanted. I accidentally hit that one, but that's not the one I wanted. This is the one I want.
I'd like to introduce some folks who are going to be playing and singing with us tonight. Miss Emmylou Harris. And Miss Bonnie Raitt. And Mr. Jesse Winchester.
Okay. I'll do what I can.
I seen the bright lights of Memphis and the Commodore Hotel. And underneath
Can you make me a brief
I met a southern belle. Oh, she took me to the river where she cast a spell. And in that southern moonlight, she sang a song so well. If you be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. We can walk
How young Bonnie
together
Raitt.
down Dixie,
We're going to start missing people. This glitch just went live. My brother. I love the bongos. just gonna sit back and chill in my new chair. You guys got me. You guys are awesome.
Been a year since you ran away. Guess that guitar player sure could play. She always liked to sing along. She's always handy with the song. And one night in the lobby, yeah, of the Commodore Hotel, I chanced to meet a bartender.
I can't believe how young Bonnie Raitt is.
Said he knew her well. And as he handed me a drink, he began to hum a song. All the boys there at the bar began to sing along. Be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. We can walk together down Dixieland. Down Dixieland.
That's awesome. I loved that. Thank you, Cardi. I hope you guys like that too. Just like this delay is driving me crazy. Okay. Next is Michael. So somebody did a popular Monster cover? Really? I love popular. Well, you guys know how much I love Popular Monster. I didn't realize. She's back! You just missed like the coolest song to groove to, but somebody just Michael requested a Popular Monster cover. I didn't even know someone had done a Popular Monster cover. But I love Popular Monster. I guess we'll find out. Who did it? Halcyon? Thank you, Mandy. I love you, girlfriend. Sounds like my sleeping pills. My sleeping pills are Halcyon. This is Halcyon. Okay. They did Falling in Reverse too. Are all of them Falling in Reverse and Popular Monster? Okay. I wonder if Ronnie Radke saw these.
Yeah.
Hi, Kevin.
I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck, I'll say it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase, I just wanna feel okay, yeah. I battle with depression, but the question still remains. Is this post-traumatic stress or am I suppressing rage? And my doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, yeah, I struggle with this bullshit every day, and it's probably cause my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me, disintegrates me, annihilates me. 'Cause I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer, I'm a bubbler monster. I break down, falling into love, and now I'm falling apart. I'm a bubbler monster.
Can't get up quite as high as Ronnie can.
I think I'm going nowhere like a rap trapped in a maze. Every wall that I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in a race against myself, I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case? Oh my god, I keep on stressing. Every second that I waste is another second
Waiting
sooner
for that
to a
build
blessing
up,
I won't take. But my therapist will tell me that I'm going through a stage. Yeah, it's not a fucking stage, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, motherfucker, now you got my attention. I need to change a couple things, cause something is missing. And what if I were to lie, tell you everything is fine? Every single fucking day, I get closer to the grave. I am terrified, don't sleep on the weekend. Crash my car just to feel again. Disintegrates me, cause I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer, I'm a bubbler, monster break.
You can't do that.
Falling into love, and now we're falling
Joy!
I'm a popular fucking monster. Here we go again, motherfucker. We're sick inside of wondering, praying to a God that you don't believe. We're searching for the truth and the lost and found. So the question I ask is, where the fuck is your God now?
Yeah.
Cause I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer, I'm a bubbler, monster. Break down, falling into love, and now we're falling apart. I'm a bubbler, monster. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer, I'm a bubbler, monster.
Okay.
Hey friends, please go and subscribe
Nope.
to Lauren Babic, who absolutely slayed this song. We also both live stream on Twitch, so give us a follow there and come and request.
Nope. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna say about that, Michael. You know me. I am really hard on covers always. Doesn't matter what cover it is and who's doing it. I love Ronnie's voice so much. I really do. She didn't quite get there. And that's not her I mean, she's got a gorgeous voice. Why aren't they doing their own music? Because they do their own music, they're gonna fly. Like, they have a really great band and she's got a really great voice. So don't do falling in reverse covers, and unless you're going to absolutely nail them, because Ronnie Radke has a vocal range that has got to be at least 5, and she doesn't get there. She can't get there. She doesn't have the same vocal range as he does. What I'm just saying is, play your own music, or if you want to do covers that are within your range, because she didn't hit it, and she did a nice job, but it wasn't. Popular Monster is just so hard hitting, and it just grabs your attention, and it like grabs you and it won't let you go. That I lost interest, which is, plus they weren't hitting the beats, they weren't on time. I'm sorry, I'm being critical. That's just me when it comes to covers. I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing? This reaction channel, whatever, it's alive. Okay. It was good, but it wasn't Ronnie Radke. So maybe I'm just being a snob, Ronnie Radke snob. But I love you, Michael. I love the fact that you always bring rock music into the live show. You guys are all just saying hey. Okay. Our next one coming up is Cindy. Cindy, it's your turn, sweetie. Is she still here? She's still here? Oh, I hope she's still here. I mean, a lot of people must like them because they come up really easily, you know? Thank you, sweetie. I'm looking at Cindy's name. I'm like, I know who Cindy is. Oh, do they? So they are a cover band. That's what they do. Of course you can, sweetie. Not, you don't have to ask. Just ask nicely for whatever it is you want. Have you asked for a request, Jaguar? I was just wondering because when you pop in, you usually do right away. Yeah, here we do. Here you go. Unleash the archers spellbound. Because you usually do as soon as you come in. That's why I asked. Okay. I got it. I pulled it over. Oh, there you go. She's just chilling. Here we go. I think I've seen this video actually.
You're a lover, I'm a runner, we go round, round. And I love you, but I leave you. I don't want you, but I need you. You know it's you that calls me back here, This is a serious song.
No, just you can ask.
It's a shame about the weather, but I know soon we'll be together. I can't wait till then. I can't wait till then.
And he did it on my favorite song too. Figures he did it on my favorite song. Oh my gosh. That's hysterical. That was funny. No, Joy, you don't have to ask. You just I mean, obviously ask for your request. That's all. But you don't have to ask me if you can make a request, I guess is what I was trying to say. I am up for some oldies but some goodies in my life. That was funny, Cindy. I remember playing that during a reaction as part of not just the reaction, but as part of it because someone had told me to check it out. That was funny as hell. It's Reflections of My Life by Marmalade. Today, my cousin Jay would have been 71, but Nam got him in 70. Of course. That's the year I was born, actually, 1970. May he rest in peace. It's really It really lets her voice shine. I'm not really sure. Are you talking about the? Oh. Okay, I think I'm up to get. I think I've been following what you guys have been saying. I don't think the lag is as bad as it was the other night. Yours is Jonathan Roy, Keeping Me Alive. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I'm actually going to move you down. Oh, nope. I'm going to move you down here. And anyone I can take off the board right now? Okay, so next one is James. Well, that is true. That's why I have over 100. I had someone tell me the other day, there was a comment in my, that I was trying to, I keep trying to respond to my comments and hack away at them. And there was a response to a home free that I did. Actually, it was my very first home free reaction that I ever did. And they like gave me, just tore me apart on it and everything. And I said, well, you know, I agree with you on this and that. I don't agree with you on this and that. But, you know, whatever. We're all allowed to have opinions. But you might want to, you know, check the date on this video. It's over 2 years old. And it's my very first home free video. If you go to my homepage, there is a playlist for home free with over 100 videos on it. Maybe you'll like one of those reactions better. If not, I'm obviously not the reactor for you. I mean, I don't know what to say. What am I supposed to say? I think I am extremely fair to home free, if not more than fair. I have done a ton of reactions to home free. So when I say that there's something I'm like, about, I really feel that way. And it's not anything against home free, it's just, you can't always hit a grand slam. Sometimes you hit a line drive. That's all. That's how I feel. Okay, next we have James. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so do you want that? Okay, I'm just going to do the very first one up here on top.
long you're sleeping. You've been under a spell.
Oh, I'm so happy, Kevin.
Too long. Time to wake up. Hey, you've been far away dreaming.
Didn't my closing part?
But you were in heaven, but you were living in hell.
This is one you asked.
This is the dawn of our return to a higher consciousness. We're moving on about Zion to the higher heights. No more been be more than we were with this Babylon nonsense. We've been sleeping, but now our skin could feel the warmth. Time to wake up. It's been so long you're sleeping. You've been under a spell for far too long. Time to wake up. You've been far away dreaming. Thought you were in heaven, but you were living in hell. I like to ask you now, and you shall be.
Very true, Wilco. Very true.
Shall be open to you. Righteousness is the path of the living.
I don't know what they expect. It's not like I'm not gonna sit there and gush just because I'm doing your video. You're watching a reaction from my reaction. I might love the group as well. You know? I tend to do music that I like.
A time is coming, we need to know.
So
are you ready for this revolution? Oh my Lord, now a time is short now. We got to go.
but this is the one that I'll wait till after. I really like the song. It's cool. I like the vibe.
You've been under a spell for far too long. Inside of your heart, there's a storm that is thunder. The love is breaking through, and the clouds are driven.
Very cool.
Come out of the shadows and step into the light. Oh Lord, it's time to show your face now. It's time to do the right. Oh yeah, 'cause in between the sorrows and in between the lies, yeah, Lord, I can see your true heart. I see it in your eyes. I stand on the edge of the never, chanting to those who would pierce my soul, saying I'm not afraid of forever. Now I am a part of a breeder, oh, just a piece in the puzzle of Zion, or trying to find just where I belong. Come together,
Absolutely.
boys are just children.
You don't have to ask me
We're
twice.
running back to our one true home. So come out of the shadows and step into the light.
Always. I will always do Led Zeppelin. And especially and you. I feel like Pippi Longstockings. Yeah, it's got like kind of
The air is blowing thick with
does have kind of
sterilized
a
for
reggae
spread to
thing
us
going
from
on.
mindless politicians, servants to a beast invisible, even to them. Our every waking moment lives within a half-light.
Wow, this is a long
Blindly
song. It's a
consumed,
9-minute
seeds
song
of
and it's like that
oppression,
long.
planted within the minds of generation after generation. But come listen, brothers, come listen, my sisters. No, we don't have to hate them, no, we don't have to fear them, cause for all the chemical weapons, bioengineered viruses and poisonous gases,
Did you put a request in?
nuclear weapons, they don't have no weapon
Oh, you did.
that can
Okay.
kill us all, and they don't have no weapon that can kill your music. So open up the window, let your love come pouring in. Open up the window,
The best I can do is put you on right after this.
let your love come pouring in. Open up the window, let your love come pouring in. Let your love come pouring in. Let your love come pouring in. Up the window, let your love come pouring in. Open up the window, let your love come pouring in. Up the window, let your love come pouring in. Open up the window, let your love come pouring in. Open up the window, let your love come pouring in. Open up the It's time to wake up. It's been so long you're sleeping. You've been under a spell for far too long.
It's almost gone. It's almost done.
Time to wake up. You've been far away dreaming. Thought you were in heaven, but you were living in hell. And so
If I wore a red cape,
shine,
insert
forgiven, and the
it's like
kingdom of joy
Red
shall
Riding
be
Hood.
open to you. Righteousness is the path of the living, and the wicked shall perish
Yep.
in the sight, the sight, the sight, the sight, the sight of the
I definitely take care of that wolf too. In the grip. Oh, I hate this shit. Okay. No, it's not. I am not worried about it. It was cool. It was a cool vibe. That was an excellent song. Thank you so much. Okay. That could be right. I just can't believe how long my hair is now. Like it's long. Like really long. Really, really long. Okay, so that's what I wanted was like a really chill night, you know? He wants to unleash the archers. We'll see if we're going to stay chill. Okay, but yeah, it is a really chill night. Mike Love was in, wasn't Mike Love in the Beach Boys? Or am I just tripping on that? Am I tripping? I mean, the Beach Boys were a little behind my time, but before my time. It was really cool. I like reggae music. Had kind of a reggae vibe. Spellbound? Yeah. Okay. It's starting to buffer again. It'll sort itself out. It does. Yeah. Okay, so YouTubing Jaguar is totally just changing the vibe for a moment, but we are going back to the chill vibe after that. I'm going to step out for a minute, but just for a minute. This is for YouTubing Jaguar, Spellbound from Unleash the Archers. And if none of you are metal fans, maybe it's time to take a pee break. But come back. Don't leave me. Just go pee. Actually, she's really good. The band's really good. I do react. No, there. Yeah, no, they're a fantastic band. I was just saying that it was very different than what we... Okay, sweetie. You know? So I have my red cape. Do I like riding Little Red Riding Hood now? I'm not going to put it on the top of my head because that's going to cause frizz. Okay. Now we have... That was up here. Okay. Andrea. We're going right into metal, into hip hop. Okay. You're calling it a night. I was looking to see if you had any songs up there. Okay, sweetie. Get some sleep. Hope everything goes well in the morning. Night, Jaguar. Good night, Cindy. Love you, girl. Okay, this is for... When are you having surgery, sweetie? Did you already tell me this the other day? I know you told me a lot the other day, but I don't remember you telling me that you had surgery coming in. Well, I'll be thinking of you, hon. This is for Andrea.
They told me that I had a disorder, there ain't no truth to it. It's a superpower depending on what you do with it. Learn how to move with it, something to prove with it. Got some shortcomings mentally, but shit, I'm cool with it. It's a trade-off, don't let them brainwash, cause your brain's a different strain than ones that they got. When we hyper-focused, our mind's a potent sight to behold, built with the right components. An Avenger, superhuman, no mentor. Showed me the way, I found my own center. Learned things about myself that no lecture could teach, but to each their own, so no pressure. Took some detours in life, some shipwrecks on the rocks with some drug problems and missteps. Long road to success. Well, you put a middle schooler on some heavy stimulants, then what the fuck you expect? Thanks a lot, doc, but really I ain't even mad at all. Blessing in the mind, but the curse is the Adderall. Chemically imbalanced, it's too late for turning back at all. Off the deep end, shit, who wanna see a cannonball? On the shores of these crashing seas, had to build a life raft to get back to me. Now it's like every day I make a masterpiece. So shh, no distractions please. Yeah, I'll sing you something from the mess in my mind. And the thoughts keep running, I just watch them go by. You know I ain't crazy, I'm just a little distant. Yeah, I'm just a little different. It's just that ADHD. It's just that ADHD. It's just that ADHD. I'm just a little different. Nothing wrong with being different. Yeah, we all a little different, but it's fine though. Different thoughts up in each and every mind though. All got a different secret weapon in the silo. Learn to use them as the time goes. Shit, you gotta just reserve a little hope for yourselves. You're the one behind the wheel, shit, you know it yourselves. If you suffer with addiction, get control of yourselves. And if you schizophrenic, learn to love both of yourselves. If you got depression, channel that shit and make something. If you got an anger problem, then fuck it, go break something. If it makes you feel better, just know that instead of breaking something, you could've made something. So stay ahead of your own problems. We all got them, that's facts. Anxiety and stress, shit, don't let them hold you back. And if you dyslexic, we know how you meant it. Success is success, it don't matter how you spell it. Tell it only how it is. We a grown generation of fucked up kids, each with unique traits in the rat race, trying to find a place, keep pace, step up and just live. Feel me? I'll sing you something from the mess in my mind, and the thoughts keep running. I just watch them go by. And no, I ain't crazy, I'm just a little distant. Yeah, I'm just a little different. It's just that ADHD. It's just that ADHD. It's just that ADHD. I'm just a little different. Nothing wrong with being different. It's just that ADHD. It's just that ADHD. It's just that ADHD. I'm just a little different. Nothing wrong with being different.
Yeah. I like that song a lot. And for a couple reasons. Because he doesn't just talk about ADHD, he talks about everything. But I guess for him, his thing is ADHD, so he brings it up a lot. And I have a couple different things I want to say about that. But the first thing I'm going to say is I really want to applaud, like, not, I guess not just my generation, but my kids' generation, the millennials. I call them my millennials. But when I was being raised, like, we didn't talk about mental health. It wasn't something that was talked about. If there was something wrong, I mean, your kids, like, it just wasn't, oh, that's just a bad kid, or he's just hyper, or he just, or you know what I mean, like, oh, they just get into trouble. You know what I mean? Or my mother. My sister obviously suffered from depression, and I acted out. Why? Because we were raised up in a really fucked up situation. But my mom would just say to my sister sometimes, just like, because my sister did whine a lot, but God, stop being so needy. Stop whining. You know, if you want something to whine about, come over here. I'd rather hear you. I'd rather hear you cry than whine. I'll just come over here. I'll just want to smack you. I'd rather hear you cry than whine. And so it was that type of thing. Like, you don't cry, you don't whine, you don't do anything. I act out, I get beat. I don't cry when I get beat, then they just beat me harder. I mean, it was just, you didn't deal with your kids' emotions back then, you know? And even at the beginning of the time when I was raising my kids, it was like, oh, now we're going to deal with mental health, but they were doing it in a totally wrong way. It was like, Um, my youngest son had dyslexia. His father was dyslexic, so it made sense. Plus, he had a focus disorder. Well, if you're dyslexic and you're looking at a page on a book and it's like everything's jumbled around, whether it be the numbers or the letters, um, and you have a focus disorder, so you're kind of like, okay, well, this isn't making any sense to me, so fuck that. I'd rather look out the window at what's going on outside. Um, they automatically wanted to test him, and basically the way the school system worked back then was if like in preschool they thought your kid had some kind of disorder, they wanted to test him and put him and basically put a label on him and generally then start medicating them. You know, oh, he has ADHD, he has this, he has that. And I said, my kid does not have ADHD. I'll tell you that right now. But back then, it was like every other kid had ADHD, and they were medicating all of our kids. An entire generation of millennials were. I can almost bet that probably 80% of kids born around my kids' age were diagnosed with some sort of either, you know, hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, or attention deficit disorder, something like that, and their parents were told to put them on meds, whether it be Ritalin, Adderall, whatever the hell it was back then. And I was completely against it. And my husband and I fought back and forth a little bit. We tried putting him on meds, I think, come middle school. And he took it for 2 weeks and he's like, Mom, I feel like a zombie. I don't want to be on these things. These things are horrible. And we took him off of them and we refused to put him back on them. But it's like, I want to applaud. So it's what I'm saying is there's a progression here, right? Now we have an entire generation of kids, what are these guys? Z's, that I have never met a generation of children or seen a generation of children with so many mental health issues. Now, I say that, however, people are saying that. There's so many kids who are depressed and bipolar and have, have high anxiety, and it's never been like this before. And why are there so many kids that have so many problems before? It's never been like this before. Yes, it has. It's always been like this. We just now are opening the door for these kids to actually open their mouth and say, yes, I'm depressed. Yes, I have bipolar disorder. Yes. Well, also, the other thing is, because I'm a therapist, um, the mental health field has moved forward because for a long time, there were a lot of diagnoses that we weren't allowed to give children, like bipolar, like major depressive disorder, like stuff like that. We had to wait until they were a certain age before we could diagnose them with certain disorders. It's not like that anymore. It's actually gotten up, it's gotten to the point where it's not like that anymore. Is Mandy leaving? Because I really wanted to do Stairway to Heaven for her. Where is she? Okay. Okay, we knew Cindy and Jaguar were leaving. Is that all who's leaving right now? Okay. Sir P, react 5 pieces of no. Okay, so I just did Chris Webby, which thank you, Andrea. That was a very good and important song, even though it made me go on a rant. Yeah. It was a good song. It's a detachment from what he usually does, but it's relevant for today. And I'm glad today that kids, people, adults, sorry, kids to me, are now, it's mental health is now getting the attention that it deserves. By the way, watched a fantastic movie. It's on Netflix. It's a documentary. I always watch documentaries, but if any of you are ever interested in really knowing how the Americans with the Disabilities Act actually got through and got passed, this is about. It's a documentary about a camp. It started as a camp, like a summer camp, during the late 60s, early 70s. Why did I just get. Oh, because of Sir P? Well, I don't know you, dude, and you just said react like like you're ordering me around. That's not the way my lives run, so I'll take a dislike on that. I'm good. Okay, I need some. Does anyone mind if I like kick Mandy's up? I'd be skipping Kevin and Joy. Do you guys mind if I like do Stairway to Heaven now? Let me know before I do it. I don't like it when I get dislikes. I take it very. It's funny because when I do home pre, there's always one person who always gives me a dislike, and I know who it is because it's the one person out of the home free people that I actually blocked from my channel. And it's because when we were doing Christmas stuff, she started. It was ugly. You guys know why. Go ahead. You don't mind? Yes, Stairway. Everybody's into Stairway. Okay, I am too. And I already know which version I'm gonna do. By the way, Led Zeppelin was who got me blocked yesterday. Hey, Chris, how you doing? No, it was during Christmas, and she was one religion, while I'm not. you know, everybody knows I'm not Christian. I still respect everybody's religions, no matter what you are. Like, I have a saying on my Instagram that says there are over 5,000 religions worshipped all over the world. But yes, of course, yours is right, is the correct one. It's my sarcastic way of saying respect everybody. You know, it doesn't matter. Every faith is what is important. You know what I mean? To have something to hope for, you know, to have faith in things, to have faith in people, that's what's important. It doesn't matter what that is. Do you know what I mean? So while I was doing the holiday stuff, which I do for a month, in the comment section, I she was one faith, and she said something really mean and really horrible about basically everybody else in the comment section, which was well over 100 people. And I said, and I tried to calm her down, and I tried to say, look, you can't look at it that way. This is a holiday for everyone and anyone who want, you know. And she just would not do it. She kept going on and on and on. And I said, I'm sorry, I can't have people do that here. You know that. She had been a subscriber of mine for well over a year, so she knew how my forums work. You can have a difference of opinion, but you have to be respectful about it. And she just wouldn't quit, so I blocked her from the channel. And now every single time I do a home free video, I get a dislike. One dislike. And it's her. I know it's her. But I'm not gonna have my people bashed like that and called names, and I won't do it. I just won't. I refuse.
I think this is a song of hope.
I'm turning this baby up.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stair to heaven.
Thank you, Danny.
And when she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have
Yes, he
two
does.
meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. And I
This is
think
for
it's
Mandy's mom.
And it makes me wonder, she does, when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. And it's whispered that soon, if we all call the tune, then the Piper will lead us to reason.
That's awesome.
And a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests will echo with laughter. Does anybody remember laughter? But I got some good news. Listen, if there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed. It's just a spring clean for the May Queen. Yes, there are 2 paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. I hope so.
What's up?
Your head is humming, and it won't go because you don't know. The Piper is calling you to join him. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And you know your stairway lies on the whisper wind. stairway to heaven.
I'm sorry. Like when I tell you guys that Led Zeppelin is like my favorite band ever, like no one can ever tell me differently. Like I love a lot of rock bands, right? Like I like a lot of rock bands and I'm a fan of a few of them. But like Led Zeppelin laid the blueprint for every rock band today. They did. And I just Jimmy Page is just phenomenal. You're welcome, sweetie. You know I'd do anything for you. I hope your mom enjoyed it. And that's their psychedelic one. They have another one where it's a little more clear what he's doing, but I like that one. Okay. It is Kevin's turn, and Kevin would like to hear. For your cousin. So this is going out to your your cousin Jay, who has passed. He died in 1970. I'm glad. I'm so happy. I'm so happy she did, Mandy. So Kevin, this is going out to This is Kevin's request, but this is actually in memorial to his cousin Jay. It's his birthday, but he passed in 1970. So this is for him. Yes, it's a dedication to him.
The world is a bad place, a bad place, a terrible place to live. Oh, but I don't wanna die. All my sorrow, sad tomorrow, take me back to my old home. All my crying, feel I'm dying, dying. Take me back to my old home. All my sorrow, sad tomorrow. Take me back to my
That was a wonderful song. I know it. Like it's like I remember it from my childhood, but I like don't know it, if that makes any sense. But wonderful dedication, and I want to say to Chris's son, Kevin's cousin Jay, to all of you, my brothers in arms, much respect. And I think that war in general is senseless, you know. And I mean, there are some, I guess, that we needed to be in. World War II was important. Aspects of the Afghani war, you know, were important. I don't want to get into all of it, but some are needed and some are not, and we know which ones were and weren't. And but it's still for veterans, for us, we know. So I respect all of you gentlemen, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys and respect you guys and your families. And Kevin, I'm sure that Jay is just looking down upon you and smiling. He's in peace. And that's all we ever want, is to be in peace. He's not feeling any ailments, nothing. He's just in peace, smiling down. Thank you, Mandy. I know Mandy respects the military a great deal. Exactly. Thank you, Chris. I can make you cry. Stop. Okay. We know. Okay. No. Okay. Joy. You guys know I get emotional about stuff like that. Okay. Now we're gonna go to Joy. What did Joy want? Joy wanted. I can understand that. It. Trust me. I lost so many people, and you know, it's the kids that really get hurt the most. And you know, as a mother, you know, yeah, it's hard to go off several times, especially during this, you know, these last 20 years. You know, it's hard. Yeah, let's lighten the air. This is for Joy. Jonathan Roy, keeping me alive. You're very welcome.
You tried to hold me down, so I became a soldier. Built up all these walls, and now I'm climbing over. Those nasty bees are tempting me, oh Lord, but I ain't going back. You take me for a fool, it doesn't make me foolish. Told me I was wrong, passion made you ruthless, manipulate. It's just too late. Oh Lord, but I ain't going back no more. Fueling up the flames, gonna show you what I made of. Breaking every chain that you put on me. You thought I wouldn't change, but I grew on you. Cause I will never be what you wanted. This fire's keeping me alive, making me believe I couldn't do without you. Make it hard to leave, you think it's all about you. You know I'll never be what you wanted. This fire, I tried to get this weight off on my shoulders, built up on my strength. I'm finally taking over. Complicate, I don't appreciate. Oh Lord, but I ain't going back no more. Fueling up the flames, gonna show you what I made of. Breaking every chain that you put on me. You thought I wouldn't change, but I grew on you. Cause I will never be what you wanted. This fire's keeping me alive, making me believe I couldn't do without you. breaking every chain that you put on me. You thought I wouldn't change, but I grew on you. I will never be what you wanted. This fire is keeping me alive. Breaking every chain that you put on me. You thought I wouldn't change, but I grew on you. 'Cause I will never be what you wanted. This fire is keeping me alive. Making me believe I couldn't go without you. Make it hard to leave. You think it's all about you. You know I'll never be what you wanted. This fire keeping me alive. Keeping me alive. Keeping me alive. This fire is keeping me alive.
Damn, Joy. I gotta write this down. That slapped. Like, slapped hard. That's like... I heard all the popping going on over there, but I couldn't even, like... I heard all this popping going on over here while you guys were talking, but I can't even pull myself away from that music. That was fire. Holy crap, Joy. Absolutely. Yes. Like, that's my kind of jam right there. Man, write down Sean James, too. Okay, hold on. I'm like, for my private playlist. Okay. And meanwhile, I'm missing Mandy leaving, and I keep seeing her. I'm like, who's saying goodbye to Mandy? Why is Mandy leaving? Hold on, I gotta back up and read up what you guys are saying, okay? Just give me a minute. You'd be writing full paragraphs and shit on me. What time? How much time we got in here? No, I'm not doing any. This is gonna be the last song, Chris's song, because we're at 3 hours, which is as long as my lives generally run, and it's late. I'm still gonna be up all night. It's bad. I haven't been sleeping at all. But Chris, you're new, right? You're new to my lives. I don't think I've seen Hazel in my lives before either. So happy you guys are here. I'm struggling to stay awake, so I'm gonna run. Oh, James, bye. I missed him leaving. But he'll be back at the next one. James always comes to my lives. Yeah, this song is powerful. Okay. October what? Are you a Libra like me, Chris? October what? When's your birthday? If you have time after Chris requests, I can give you another that will blow away. Nope. Been here on and off for 6. Oh, you just pop. Oh, you're one of those popper ins and outs. I see. Has everybody gone down to one person now? Okay, we still got 7 people in here. Oh, Scorpios. See, Libras and Scorpios do not get along at all, in my experience. I mean, as far as like relationship wise, friends, yeah, we're cool, but relationship wise, I don't get along with Tauruses, which happen to be what my sister, 2 of my kids, one of my kids' fathers, one of my ex-husbands, and one of my ex-father-in-laws were. Taurus is bad. We've got a lot of May babies, and then Leos, which includes my other son and my mother. I'm a Libra. Although we do have a lot of October birthdays, but most in May and August. I'm like, what are you guys doing during those months, you know? I know what I'm doing. Like, well, I guess it makes sense because like May babies, you get pregnant for them like in November. It gets cold around then. So you know what you're doing. What do you have to do for an October baby? Oh, yeah, have sex in May. I guess, oh, yeah, it's still kind of cold then. Okay, folks. You can watch an episode of Chopped and drink some frosty milk and some chips, cookies, and treat myself to... Can't you listen to this last song? I'm doing one last song for Chris, and then the live is over. Kevin. He would do it for you. I'm just saying. I'm going to shut up. This is an anti-Vietnam song. He's asking me to do this request. It's a short one, and an anti-war song by Bob Seger. He would do it for you, old man. Thank you. I knew you would. You're a good guy.
Yes, it's true, I am a young man, but I'm old enough to kill. I don't want to kill nobody.
Thank you, Troy.
But I must if you so will.
I know, Andrea. Good night, sweetie.
You just say that I'm a fool. Cause I got the gall to ask you, can you maybe change the rules? Can you stand and call me upstart? Ask what answer can I find? I ain't
saying I'm a genius. 2 plus 2 is on my mind. 2 plus 2 is on my mind. Well, I knew it in high school, just an average friendly guy. And he had himself a girlfriend, and you made them say goodbye. Now he's buried in the mud of a foreign jungle land. And his girl just sits and cries. She just doesn't understand. So you say he died for freedom. Well, if he died to save your lives, go ahead and call me yellow. 2 plus 2 is on my mind. 2 plus 2 is on my mind. All I know is that I'm young, and the rules they are old. If I've got to kill to live, then there's something left untold. I'm no statesman, I'm no general. I'm no kin, I'll never be. It's the rules, not the soldiers, that are my real enemy. I'm no prophet, I'm no rebel. I'm just asking you why. I just want a simple answer. Why it is I've got to die. I'm a simple-minded kind. 2 plus 2 is on my mind. 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 Oh, 2 plus 2 is on my mind. 2 plus 2 is on my mind. 2 plus 2 is mine. 2 plus 2 is on my mind.
Here we go. Guys, who we got left in here? We got 5 people left, but we did have 21 at one point, and, well, 22. One person didn't like me, but that's okay. I don't care. Because, hey, I'm me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this evening. I appreciate it. I loved your company. I loved your guys' choice in music. I hope you guys enjoyed mine. And I am working on the audio. The problem is this microphone right here, my Yeti, which generally handles all of my audio, my computer has decided it doesn't want to recognize it anymore. So these microphones usually run a little over $200, and I don't have the money for that. So it's either that or it's my computer, which run around $2,400. Definitely don't have the money for that. So still working on it, and my way of keeping in touch with you guys is doing lives throughout the week, but that doesn't keep a YouTube channel up and running because I can't do my reactions. So, but at least it's keeping me in touch with you guys and letting you guys know what's happening. You guys have a fantastic evening, and it's Tuesday. I might have one more before Saturday, but I will definitely be here for my Saturday morning live like I always am. So, good night, everyone. I love you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, take care of each other. Oh, honey, I've done everything you can possibly think of. I usually wake up around 3 in the morning, and then I sit in here for 5 hours and install, uninstall, use different microphones, use different headphones, use different, USB cables. I've tried everything I can think of. I don't know. It's getting to the point where I just want to throw both of them in the backyard and bury them very deep underground. But I'm going to keep at it. I love you too, sweetie. Thank you. I'm on Twitter and IG as well. DM me anytime. Good night, Chris. Good night to the 6 people that I have in here who are remaining, 5 people remaining anonymous. At any rate, good night, everybody. Ciao.